Okay, cool. We are live. Let's jump in. Just forced madness in the last draft, so might try to go for some more graveyard shenanigans. That's been kind of fun. But I have liked the blue white additions that they've put in for like the sort of blue white flash deck they've called it. I mean, it's basically already there. It's not really a new archetype. They just added back in like Ephemerate and Venser and Restoration Angel, which I don't even know how good those cards are in a flash deck anyway. Kind of. I mean, Ephemerate's good, but most of the pieces were already there. I'm trying to think what else. I could try for the like Power Matters thing again, but I didn't really like it the first couple times I did it with all the combat tricks. Because like if it wins, it's mostly because they're like red green beats is just a good archetype to begin with, so you're probably just gonna win mostly based on the good creatures. Um, and like 9 times out of 10, at least I think any combat trick you put in, you're probably better off just having a burn spell. So a little rough. All right, pack one, pick one. We have ourselves a Mox, so we're gonna have to say bye to Lelia and Sneak Attack, unfortunately. But take a Mox Pearl and be pretty happy about it. Oh, Matt's in here. Nice. Streaming over on Twitch, I'm assuming. It's usually what he's up to. Smuggler's Copter. Usher of the Fallen. I mean, I could just jump into Mono White, I guess, but I think Copter's better anyway, even for Mono White. Titania. Kavu. Yeah, this pack's not very good. Take Copter, I think. Stay pretty open. Ooh, I like Luminarch Aspirant. Brain pre Brain Freeze, yeah. Brain Freeze is pretty strong though. I'm just gonna snag Aspirant. Strong card. Good follow up to Copter. Okay, I mean Guardian I don't love as much. But I like Elspeth. I think Elspeth is one of the better white fours. The only problem is like there's quite a few white fours, and if white's open enough, you end up with like 3 or 4 of them, and you don't want 3 or 4 in your deck. So taking a 2-drop over Elspeth might be the move. But I do like Elspeth over most of the white fours. I mean, Parallax Wave is a little better, I think. Significantly better. But I think it's better than. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Emperor's better. I guess Elspeth isn't the best for. I don't know. It's still good though. Whatever. I'll just take a 2. Guardian's fine. I just don't love it. Okay. I mean, there's no more lies if I did still want to go blue white. Pretty good card. Chariot for a little green action. Raptor for red white. Garden volcanic. Bob. I don't love black white all that much in this iteration of the cube. Sometimes it's good. It's good if you get like Thoughtseize and Sculler and just Disruption and stuff like that. I kind of like Chariot. Splashable. Pretty strong 4. I'm not really feeling these other cards. I think No More Lies is a fine pick there, but I'm going to go Chariot. One of the only things I don't like about Chariot in this spot is if I get Thalia, since it's a non-creature 4. But same could be said for Elspeth. And depending on how the packs go, I could end up being more Naya or heavier green too. We got, you know, a couple decent white cards in the first few picks. Doesn't mean white's super open. So now we get Karizev, another 2 in red. But I think I'm going to take Sentinel, followed up with another green card. Really good 3-drop. Oh, actually, I should probably take Skull Clamp. I take that back. I think Skull Clamp's probably just better. I'm a big fan of Sentinel, though. I think Skull Clamp's just too good. Card's pretty busted. Rootwalla, Canopy, Glimmerlens, Adversary. Glimmerlens is fine. I don't love it. I think some people like it more than me. Or most people probably like it more than me. I don't think I'm really in for Rootwalla. Canopy would be fine. But I'm going to go Adversary, I think. I don't know. I kind of like Canopy. Let's go Adversary. A lot of 2s. Lion's Eye. Yeah, take Commando, I guess, over Yavimaya. Sure. Hero. Yeah. I don't think I'm taking him. I could take Deathgritter's Champion. Deathgritter's Champion is definitely a consideration. Over Hero. Yeah, Hero's a bit of a boomer card for sure. Still potentially strong though. Yeah, I mean, maybe Red's open if I'm getting Champion coming around, but I'm gonna take Hero. Usher, pretty good. Take it over Evoker. We just have so many 2s. I think having a 1-drop is really nice, as many as we can get. Stoneforge. I don't know if we passed Cauldra. I feel like I saw Batterskull, but maybe not. Take a Stoneforge. Got the Elspeth around. I've kind of figured based on what we build up to that point. Got the No More Lies. Also Raptor. I feel like I'm actually more likely to be playing Raptor, potentially. Got the Chariot too for now. Okay, not a bad start. Looking for interaction. Pack 2, mostly Swords Path, Absent, stuff like that. Okay. Nothing great in white in the opener. I guess we have Lurrus. That's pretty good. Lotus Petal. Halfling in green. Duress in black. Fireball in red. Ponder in blue. Some decent stuff. I do like Duress. I'm going to take Lurrus here, though. Lurrus is pretty good. With Skull Clamp, too. If I wheel like Reclamation, I mean, I'll take it. I don't know if I'll end up playing it, but I mean, Oko's a strong card. I could probably figure out a way to splash it. I already have Chariot too. Just need some blue. But there's also like just Bodyguard, Wheel the Paragon. Stay mono white. Oko's a much better card as far as power level. But if we take Oko, it's going to take up several picks to get it to work. But we're on track to have like a ton of playables, so I could just spec on an Oko. I don't know. I don't really feel like it. Should take a Werefox. Resto, Hallowblade. Bowmasters is a decent splash. Sacred Foundry, Savannah. If I still wanted to get Chariot in here. Chromatic Star, Luris is not bad. I can maybe try to wheel that. Take Bowmasters. Wheel Star or Savannah or Resto or Hallowblade. Sure. Ooh, Caracas is nice. I was looking at Palantir first, but I think Caracas is better. Just being a land, not taking up a playable slot. Hope to wheel Sentinel. Might play Scale Lord. I like Scale Lord, but sometimes it's a little slow. Take Caracas though. Mana Leak. Yeah, I do love Mana Leak. I probably could have been in blue, but I just stuck to white mostly. Grief is good, but I don't think I'm going to be that heavy black. I'm just going to go Council's Judgment and move along. Toxic Deluge, Giver of Runes, Get Lost. I've kind of liked Get Lost. Being able to kill a Planeswalker and sometimes an enchantment is pretty relevant. And the map tokens are, like, I don't love giving my opponent map tokens, but sometimes you can make it to where they're not really much of an advantage anyway. There's also Rafine's Tower if I did want to try to splash blue or black off that. I mean, I am trying to splash black off Bowmasters. But I think I like Giver of Runes here, actually. Get Lost is pretty good. I did say I want interaction, but I kind of want a one-drop over it. Maybe I can wheel the one-drop more likely. There's only going to be 2 cards left in this pack, though. I don't know. White is pretty open. Primate, Dragon. I really don't like Dragon. I'm just going to take Archive. I don't think I'll need it, but I'm not a fan of Dragon at all. Super Late Reprieve. Unfortunately, passing Legionnaire, it's one of my favorites. A classic. Preacher's not bad either. But take Reprieve. Wield the Pack Rat. Yeah, I mean, Reclamation's fine. Might not end up playing it, but I'll take it. Nothing for Stoneforge yet. Alright, wield the Paragon. Nothing else here, really. Alright. See, and this is what I'm talking about. You know, we already have 3 4s. It's not even pack 3 yet. It happens when white's open. Alright, Hallowblade wield. We didn't get Resto. We did get Chromatic Star, which does help Splash Bowmasters, and it works okay with Luris. I'm kind of in for that. I have enough 2s. I mean, I don't need Hallowblade. Yeah, and we're going to get Sentinel. We're going to get more 2s in pack 3 if we want them. So, Mutavault, maybe. I guess Dam's not crazy just to have, but I'll probably play Mutavault if we're just mostly mono white. Rafine's Tower, Get Lost. I mean, Tower helps splash, but I like Get Lost. Okay, pack 3. Well, we don't open any good white cards, really. I mean, Prismatic Ending's fine, not so much in mono white, but no complaints because we got a Black Lotus. So I'll snag that. Wasteland 2 would be decent. Court of Garenbrag if we were more green. But yeah, just slam a Lotus. Ooh, now we get Othari we could splash. I do like Bodyguard Lurrus, that's pretty good. Can probably wheel it, I would imagine. Didn't wheel Restoration Angel though. Not a big fan of Winds of Abandon. Especially not in aggro. Take the Bodyguard. Make sure I get it. It is a really good combo with Lurrus. There's the Parallax Wave. I think I slammed that. Try to wheel Eagles maybe. Shadow Spear would be okay. Yeah, just take the wave. Cut one of these fours, at least. Although with Black Lotus, it is nice to have fours. Probably cut Hero. Having Black Lotus does make me want to try to get Lurrus as my companion, but I don't think we're going to be able to manage that, really. I'd have to cut Wave, Elspeth, Paragon, and Bodyguard. Wouldn't be, like, insane. Could maybe accomplish it. Maybe it would make the deck better, I don't know. Take Novice Inspector, Scrubland. I think I take Scrubland. Hope to wheel Inspector. If it doesn't come around, it doesn't come around. I do like it. I think it's good, but I think taking a black-white duel when we're trying to play Bowmasters is pretty good. We got a lot of playables already. If I miss out on it, it's not the end of the world. There's the Emperor. I like Staff. I like Arwen too. I don't really have much that works with Staff. Got Elspeth. Bowmasters sort of works. Usher, kinda, but that's not very consistent. Just take Emperor. Okay, there's Path. Pretty good. There's Kaldra, though, for Stoneforge. It's kind of a tough one. Spellbinder's pretty good, too. Man. If I take Path, the door's still open for Lurrus. But Kaldra might be good. Whatever. If I had another equipment already, I might take Kaldra and have like double equipment for Stoneforge and be happy about it. Like if I had Shadow Spear. But I think I just take Path. I think having another cheap removal spell is a little bit better. Especially when I'm going to have so many playables, like taking a card that would then make me play another card on my board instead of taking a great cheap removal spell. Seems bad. Taking Mother of Runes here. Pretty easy. Over Temple Garden, Mind Stone. Okay, Selfless Spirit Lurrus is decent. There's also Concealed Courtyard, though. Sure, I guess I'll take Spirit. Wasteland, ooh. Okay. I take Winds of Abandon, Othari, Lightning Greaves. Sure, I'll take Winds. Might not main it though. Alright, there's the Shadow Spear. A little more interested in that than Greaves, I think. I'm not sure if I'll wheel Cauldra. It's a little beefier. I think I'd just take Eagles. I mean, I have the Scrubland. I think Eagles is pretty good. Staff came around. Arwen. Take Arwen. I like Staff. I just don't think there's much to do with it here. Unless I really wanted to play Lurrus as my companion. Maybe I'm supposed to. I don't know. Maybe cutting all these fours and the bodyguard is worth having Lurrus as a companion. Maybe we should have gone a little harder in that direction towards the end there. I don't know. Probably be decent. But I do like having the top end. Like two cuts, maybe probably one of these fours and something else. I like Paragon since we got Wasteland. It's pretty good to like replay Lurrus. But do I want Reclamation, Paragon, and Lurrus all going? I feel like I'm more aggro. Yeah, cut that for Emperor. Maybe I'd play Hero. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not going harder for the Lurrus companion. Because what does it look like right now? Deck requirement not met. Oh, because of Eagles. Okay. So, and then I would play Winds. Yeah, I could have made a couple picks that would have allowed for this to work, I think. But as it is, it doesn't work. Okay. Get the Eagles back in here. 6, 9, 15. So at least one more cut. Selfless Spirit. Sentinel. You could just cut Reclamation. Okay, run this. Try it out. 2 swamps. I don't think so. Maybe 1 swamp. Please do it. Tried to click color twice. Missed. Probably don't really need a swamp. It really only applies if I want to like path to exile my own thing to get a black source for Bowmasters. Or if I get pathed by somebody else. Because I have Eagles to find Scrubland, so I have like 2 black sources plus Chromatic Star. Black Lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess I can afford 1 swamp. He said before he drew a hand with Swamp, Wasteland, and white cards. Alright, let's go. I haven't played Mono White in a minute. It's always a good refresher. It's relatively easy to play. I guess, yeah. Relatively just meaning like in comparison to other archetypes. It doesn't mean it's completely easy, but easier. More straightforward, I guess. See if we can get an opponent. Like I was saying, sometimes with Lotus, I don't mind having an extra 4. So I could bring in Hero or Sarah Paragon. I mean, getting like a turn 1 Hero is pretty busted. Like more so than a turn 1 Elspeth or turn 1 Emperor. Because like turn 1 Emperor is great. Turn 1 Elspeth is great. But Hero just, I mean, on your turn 2, you're hitting for 7. And then on your turn 3, you're hitting for what? What is it? 8, 11. You're hitting for 11. Like already down to 2 on turn 3. Anyway. No Lotus here. I could keep. No 1-drop, but we have Wasteland if they drop, well, Library. It's nice. Hopefully they kept a bad hand. I've done that before. I keep a library hand, or I'm like, yeah, it's 6 lands, but I have a library. You get wastelanded. Yeah, they said sad in the chat. Yeah, I've been there. It's not sad for me though. Not yet. Library is fair, trust. No spell pierce, please. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Free the Fae. They get Virtue. Oh, wait, no, they can't get Virtue. They get Ponder. Okay, cool. I didn't see Ponder. Iceland. Playing land first. Well, they bend Echo, which is probably good for them, but they also bend Hull Breacher, which I think is good for me unless they have Recursion. Prankster, okay. Could run into Daze here. That would be pretty bad for me. Yeah, let's just play around it. Star. I think I can bend that. Be a little annoying if I get Bowmasters, but not the end of the world. I can also just loot that away until I get to Lyris. Not attacking with Prankster is interesting. Oh, there's Lyris. Perfect. Hmm. What do you got? Subtlety. Okay. I'll put it on top. I don't like giving them map tokens with Prankster. But it's okay. Win. Win right now. I'm working on it. What's 17 minus 3? Is that a win? I guess I'll just ditch the judgment. Turns out it's just 14. Shit. I was going by like year logic, which I guess GG. Wrap it up. His goose is cooked. Ledger Shredder. Okay. Bennett coward. All right. Path is pretty good. Seems like they have a counterspell though. Play the swamp? No. If you counter this, you're lame. All right, you're lame. Good job, buddy. Hmm. Sure, you can have a land, I guess. I don't think I want to loot my Elspeth away. Okay. As long as it's on the ground. Seems like they have cryptic. Once more into the breach. God damn it. Okay. Fair enough. So the vampire doesn't have flying. The token they make. Eight mana. Rona. Okay. Gonna flip it. No, you're not gonna flip it. Okay. Let me play my Lurrus. Thank you. Mm. Hmm. Fencer. Okay. You got me. Mm. If I draw a land here or a one drop. Alright, land works. Could bounce Rona. Is that relevant? Not really. Semi-relevant. I think I'd rather play Copter. Uh-oh. What is it called? Yeah, Pylon. Okay, they've been 2 lands. And what are they doing? We have to choose. They go to 9. Next turn they go hit 5. They go to 4. They go to 6. Shit. Crew attack. Yeah. Okay. Discard clamp, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure Elspeth is better, but clamp is pretty good. They drew something. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Usher. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll play Usher. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bounce that, so they don't get to loot if they want. Yeah, I mean, a couple ways I could have played that if I wanted to get like a scry off the Guardian. I don't love this spot. They go for the Echo. Okay. I mean, Bodyguard's pretty good. They do have 3 colors of creatures, but only 1 color flyers. So, as long as they didn't draw counters, which, I mean, there's a decent chance they did. Okay. Well, unless they just straight up have Cryptic to tap my creatures. I should be able to win here. Let's go bodyguard first. See what's up. We have 2 removal spells to get the Shredder out of the way. Bodyguard just helps prevent, like, removal and can help with blocks if need be. Yeah, I guess then we just go for Aspirant. You can connive all you want. Well, not all you want, but you can do some of it. Okay, so that's the joke. All right, GG. Yeah, that was a good 7. We're pretty safe against like counterspell. It was really just Cryptic Command that would have gotten me there. We were pretty safe against like removal, counterspells, obviously Tidebinder. So I was only worried about Cryptic. But when you're in a spot like that, like I don't think there's really any way I could play around Cryptic. Um, but I wouldn't be dead to it, so I guess it would have been all right. I just wouldn't have been able to win that turn. Okay. No changes, I don't think. I guess wins might be something, but I definitely don't want more 4 drops against them. Reclamation doesn't seem bad. But whatever, let's go. It's a keep. No turn 1 wasteland this time. Let's get the usher going. They could have a prankster, I guess. Looks like they don't, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna boast. I mean, they showed 2 mana counters, memory lapse. I guess it was just memory lapse multiple times. Sure, you got me. I kind of suspected as much, but oh well. Hmm. Luminarch's pretty good. Let's go on Usher, and then you can try Luminarch. Stack it all. Wow. Okay. Um, that sucks. Meant to attack there, obviously. Ooh, Lotus. Um, Elspeth. Okay. Got the laps, yep. Nope, not that. God damn it. Okay, enlist that guy, and then we're attacking here too. Jesus Christ. Alright, I guess I'll keep Lotus. I could play it just because they have a draw 7. They might jam. But I think keeping it for Guardian is relevant if they have Damnation. GG's. Cool. Cool. Okay, round 2. Get to be on the play. Kind of a sketchy hand. I mean, Elspeth Skull Clamp's a great combo. Whatever, let's run it. I believe in the clamp. Perfect. Just like we drew it up. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, just a great couple of draws there. 2-drop into 3-drop when I had neither of the two in my hand. I had 1 into 4. Just drew out of it. I mean, Bowmaster's a little bit of a dud just because we can't play it yet, but totally acceptable. Jam Elspeth or just equip Skull Clamp and go. I kind of want to protect Luris a little bit. Don't want to tap out of my Karakas. Although if I'm doing that, maybe I should not equip Skull Clamp, because then I can replay Luris this turn. Seems like you'd want to counter the Luminarch thing. I mean, I'm kind of okay with this. Almost. Yeah, this was a bad plan. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I save him. Her, I mean. All the colors. Well, 4 of the colors. Okay. Nice. Go ahead. Pretty good draws there. It's a lot of good cards. Don't really care too much about Prismatic Ending. I guess it exiles Aspirant. It's annoying, but I really don't care about Realm Breaker. Yeah, whatever. Take your pick. I guess the one problem with giving them land drops is, oh, it doesn't show them as revealed cards. Cool. Okay, guess I'm supposed to write those down. Literally says reveal the top 5. Doesn't show them. Whatever. It's the 2-drop, it's Prismatic Ending, and it's Guy's Cradle. I guess they just exile Aspirant and play the dude. I don't know. I think maybe it was a mistake to give them a land with the that pile. But whatever. Okay. Yep. You got it. Bowmasters is good. Hmm. Probably supposed to like bodyguard the halfling. But oh well. See what happens. I'm not dead to like Crater Hoof, so they do have Atraxa mana technically if they use halfling. But that's not really a problem. It's like a Nissa, Athari. Oh, uh, it's big Nissa. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, do your thing now. GG. So they must have had some interaction there. But it wasn't anything that prevented me from winning. It must have just been like swords or something, I guess. Because if that's all they had, then I could just throw the Elspeth thing on the other creature. Hmm. So they were just like 4, maybe 5 colors. Just kind of mid-rangey creature stuff. I don't know. It's a little hard to judge the 4 and 5 color strats. Never know what combos they have. I think I just roll with this. Hmm. Pretty good hand. Still no Lotus opener, but maybe we'll get there. You got the ending? No ending. Okay. Hmm. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. A 5-er. Oh, we're getting Nissa down already? Sheesh. You go straight for the Skull Clamp, or are you gonna make a dude? I guess they make a dude, because otherwise I kill Nissa. Yep. It's a 4-4. Wasteland. I could blow up the Ancient Tomb, but I don't really mind them having Ancient Tomb. Probably blow up Savannah or wait for the Triumph. Probably wait for the Triumph. Get Lost does kill Nissa. Hmm. Yeah, let's do that. They can map token or something. I'll parallax wave. Wish I'd attacked them with the bodyguard. Probably should have done that anyway, but hopefully it won't matter. What do you got? Questing Beast? No. Ran and Realmbreaker. And then start mapping. The Goyf. Okay. Seems good. Okay, they get a land. The creatures are big. Hmm. So I could go Lurrus, get bodyguard, have protection for Lurrus, block, gain some life, have like double protection for him, her, whatever. Or I could go ahead and go parallax wave. It ran down to 1. The Lurrus sounds a little more appealing. Hmm. It's a lot of damage though. If they have Winds of Abandon, it's pretty bad for me, but let's get that double Lurrus protection. first. Okay. So I could get in with a land. I wouldn't really block that because I can't give. I mean, I could give like giver protection, but I guess that would work. Give it pro colorless. I think that works. I think lands are just colorless. Sharp-eyed rookie. Okay. A lot of beef on the board. Hmm. Do I want to do that or do I just take 8? Go to 10. Yeah. Or I could just not worry about killing it and go for block. Save the most damage. Yeah, that's fine too. Just blank their whole attack with a benevolent bodyguard. Not bad. The power of Lurrus. And they're done. Cool. To get the bodyguard back out there. Hmm. All right, let's start waving. They could easily have a counter spell. They're obviously playing a decent amount of blue. Been holding 2 cards. Plenty of mana. They didn't crack the map tokens, so they got something. I don't even really care about Ren, but I feel like getting off the table just for the mana it gives them, like the colors it gives them. Oh, if this is a white spell. Oh, Tidebinder. Still counters it. Yeah, that's right. Alright, they got me. I can just parallax wave my Lurrus, though. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Tidebinder's a weird one. Because it's not like it targets the giver, right? Like I couldn't give it protection from it. It's targeting the trigger. Sure. I think they get double Sharp-Eyed Rookie if I parallax wave all these. I know I'm gonna wave that. I think I just take 6. And I can Emperor the Tarmogoyf. Hopefully. Scavenging Ooze. Sure. Yeah, you got it. Counter up to 1. So it doesn't counter the Sharp-Eyed Rookie thing. It probably wouldn't anyway. Because they'd be going on in the stack at the same time. I mean, Chromatic Star pretty good with Lurrus. I guess I pass. Yeah, guess I pass. I can wasteland whatever land they target with Ren. Unless they go for a... I guess they'll just go for a basic. Uh-oh. Bombardiers. Oh, shit, that's bad. That's really bad. Holy shit. What a draw. God damn it. Okay. Christ. I just hit bombardiers? I guess. Am I jumping with giver? Because I can just sacrifice whatever I target if I don't target bombardiers. It's probably the correct target anyway. Should have gone to blocks first. Go to 11. Go to 1. I'll go to 1 here if they kill giver. God, bombardiers was a crazy draw. It changes everything. That's vintage cube. So if they throw a random Realmbreaker at me, wait, is it just, it's just artifact creature, right? Yeah, never mind. Okay, make me jump, I guess. I mean, I gained 2, so I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. Oh, actually I am, never mind. Scoos got me. Should have blocked the Scoos. Could have gone to 1. Oh well, they got me. I forgot that they could add any color. Although I guess they, I think they had green up naturally. Anyway, I'll make whatever excuse I can make. Alright, on the play this time. Winds of Abandon doesn't seem bad. I think Hero would be okay. It's not great against Tidebinder, but there's not much that is. Yeah, obviously could have played that a little bit different. Those bombardiers were just insane off the top, though. A lot of good cards flying around. Yeah, whatever. We don't need that. I actually kind of like it better than Elspeth against them, though. Slightly. There's the Lotus. No 4-drop, though. Just a couple of 2s. Hmm. Sure. Let's do it. All right, fortune clock. Ready to go. They just play pyrokinesis. Sorry, buddy. I guess I could save one. Okay, fair enough. It's pretty good. Turn 2, 3, 4. Didn't even need a Lotus. Hmm. Yay, more lands. Just what I wanted. I'll get that 4-drop eventually. The Goifster. Okay. Okay, take 3. Mummy. What do you got? Mastermind. Sure. You gonna trade? Sure about that? Okay. They don't crack the maps. Interesting. Hmm. Pretty good. Skull clamp doing work. Not sure about that fairy mastermind block. Suspicious. Alright, Dak can steal the clamp if you wanna. But it's done a lot of damage. They're just gonna loot. Okay. Perhaps a bit flooded. Got Luris Lotus. Luris Spirit. Star. Hmm. Not really worried about Dak, I don't think. I'm just gonna skull clamp that. They can, if they can kill Luris through Parallax Wave, Mother of Runes, then they deserve it. Mox Pearl. They can just steal that with Dak. So I guess I'll wait. It's not really worth equipping. I guess playing Parallax Wave into like Pest Infestation might be bad. That's what they're building up to. Discard more lands. You got the Infestation? Might be. Oh, it's just Nissa. Okay. That can blow up Parallax Wave. Or we can just make an 8/8. Okay, no reason to use it. Hmm. If they want to take Mux, they can have Mux. Just gonna pass. There is a world where they play like Othari or something. I want to Caracas it. I don't know. Some other legend. I mean, I think between Mother of Runes and Selfless Spirit, I'm probably not gonna need to use it on Lurrus, but I think it's better than just jamming a bodyguard out. Sunfall. Yeah. Might as well do that and that. Make it a 3/3. So that's what they were looking for. They can take a Smelter's Copter, I guess. Okay, you can have that. It's their last card. Transfumate. GG. GG. Nice. 2-0. Okay. Round 3. Ooh. This is a hand. We're on the draw, but it's a good hand. Don't necessarily want Aspirant to get the first removal, but it does get an extra counter if we play it first. Loot it up. Uh-oh. Lion's Eye Diamond Gamer. Might get breached out. Land is great. What you got? I think that's okay. Usher. Okay. Yeah, I guess I jam. Don't love it, but just keep piling. If they have Damnation, I can at least save Guardian as a consolation. Land. More upkeep plays. What is this? Fire Covenant. Huh. Okay. Just concede. You don't have anything else. Okay, I like that, I think. Discard Corpse Dance. Okay. Deep Cavern Bat. No force. Okay. GG. GG. They didn't even look at the other card in my hand. Missed opportunity. Blue black. Not necessarily control, but they did have removal. The Grixis, Corpse Dance. We saw Lion's Eye Diamond, which could mean they're on like draw 7 payoffs. Shieldred, Bowmasters, Hull Breacher, draw 7s. Could mean they're on Breach, Brain Freeze. Could mean they just have draw 7s. They don't necessarily have the payoff cards, but Grixis is the place to be for those. Reclamation could be something. Winds of Abandon gets rid of Shieldred, which would be a problem. Maybe cut Adversary. It's not the best against like Kolaghan's Command. Fire Covenant. Still a good card though, in general. You could say the same about a couple of these other cards. I don't know. It's just running back. A one lander on the draw. No creature though. A bunch of 2s and 3s. I think I got them all. Love a Skull Clamp, but I think that's a mulligan. I mean, if I was on the play, I might keep because Usher could get me a token. Wasteland seems like it's good against them. I'll keep, I guess. Probably better than 5. There we go. I'll go ahead and blow that up. Okay. Start with a mom. Nice. Discard Torsten. Not going to worry about Lotus right now. Until we get wheeled, of course. Palantir. Okay. It's a good one. Well, I'll mill the first time, of course. Hopefully they don't put a big recursion target on top. Voidwalker. Okay. Feels like kind of a waste, but I sort of want a Lotus so I can boast and play Guardian and leave up Path. Certainly feels like a waste. Yeah, it's just Guardian. Oh well. Okay. There's the Brain Freeze. No blue source yet. Lion's Eye in the yard. Alright, if they got Breach, then I'm in trouble. Oh, if they have the blue source too. But I guess Lion's Eye does that. Okay. It's an Emperor. I don't think Parallax Wave is relevant unless... No, because we have Path for Oracle. Do I enlist or do I boast? Hmm. I think I enlist. Keep a commando. Blow up that Palantir. It's also good if they don't have Breach yet. Okay, so now we have Emperor and Path. Alright, Entomb. Archon. Aye. So that probably means Corpse Dance, yeah. Gives them a blue source, but I can't let them attack me and discard everything and lose all my creatures, or I'll never win. Yeah, you can draw now. I'm at 14. I mean, all I have to do is hit like a couple big things or one big thing. I die for no reason. Bowmasters, but no black source. Gotta bottom that. And bottom. Okay. Well, I mean, Commando blows up Underworld Breach, but they can Brain Freeze first. I guess after the first brain freeze, it kind of works. Coolguns command. So they must have a cheat from the hand thing. Flash, yeah. That's a problem. Still no Underworld Breach. It's not terrible. Now we have no defense against Underworld Breach, though. Maybe it was wrong to commando that. Dak Faden, steal the Skull Clamp. It's pretty good with 7/11s. Shit. They don't equip, though. Huh. I mean, they do get, I guess they get the cards if it dies. So it shuts off an attacker. Post combat, they equip, though. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would consider that to be pretty good. Hmm. Elspeth. Elspeth doesn't help me against Breach, which seems to be what they're digging for. I think I need like that 2-drop that exiles. Elspeth's a pretty good card though. It gives flying, potentially 7 damage. I'm gonna need to discard this though. Yeah, I don't think I can draw that. I mean, I could have just cycled it, but then it just shuffles and it's not good either. But they can draw their whole deck here, so if they've got it, they got it. I'll make them go through the motions for a second, but they've pretty much got it. They got the whole combo in the yard already, so. Mystical Tutor, yeah. Okay. Why would they play Voidwalker? I guess because they can just cast Brain Freeze again. So 1 on them. Okay. You got me. I mean, they already had me. I was confused by the play for a second. But it makes sense. If I had like an Eldrazi or some other weird thing in the graveyard. Okay. Feels like Parallax Wave was actually a little sketchy. I'm just going to bring in Hero for maximum Black Lotus potential. I kind of feel similarly about like Elspeth or Emperor too. Can't really take my time against this opponent. Play Paragon maybe. Just more creatures. Whatever. Wish one of these was a black source. That'd be nice. 1, 2, 3, but probably still a cube. Somewhat questionable, but it's got plays. The Hero. Didn't see any draw 7s though, so I guess Bowmasters won't be that insane. Sun Gold Sentinel is good though. Assuming they don't get rid of it. Yeah, whatever. Start exiling. Okay. Take Luris, I guess. Doesn't make sense to take one of the 4s. Just jam Luris. Unless you're scared of Hero, I guess Hero does represent a lot of damage if you don't have removal. They take Bowmasters, really? Okay. They must be confident about dealing with random creatures. How dare they? I mean, I did draw a black source. That's funny. I guess it was maybe correct to cast Luris first. If they had Stern Scolding, I could exile that for whatever it's worth. So I don't have Coven yet. I got 3, 3, 1, so neither of these will give me Coven either. Thoughtseize. Okay, take one of the fours. Probably hero rips the most damage, but depends what they have in hand, I guess. Dak Faden. Okay. Yep, loot it up. Hmm. Hmm. I kind of want to get rid of Entomb because they should Snapcaster, I'm pretty sure. Thoughtseize is not really a problem. Don't care too much about Voidwalker either, I don't think. Okay. No Wrath, please. Fire Covenant I can kind of deal with. Wrath, not so much. Damnation, I mean. Also, don't Underworld Breach combo me, so don't do either of those things, please. Steel Tutor on upkeep. Get Brain Freeze. Play Breach, play Lion's Eye. GG. The fact that they're thinking hard about this, it either means they're just doing math, making sure they have it, or they're getting something else, and looks like they're getting something else. They got Bitter Triumph. Okay. So, what does that mean for me? Keep a planes in hand, I guess. It is a little annoying that okay, whatever. You got me. I was gonna say it's a little annoying that I don't have Coven. 4 creatures and just they're all 3 power. Or 3 creatures now. Necromancy on Archon. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, I guess that's a reason to play a plains. But whatever. So it feels like we're pretty dead here unless I draw a removal immediately. Mutavault. It's not quite removal. Cast with that. Cast. Mutavault actually gives me Coven. So that's relevant. Let's cast you with Lurrus. And you with Paragon. Okay, no attacks. I'm still pretty dead here. Assuming they have like any cards to play. Any interference whatsoever. Yeah, there's the snap. That's unfortunate. I even thought about getting rid of Triumph. Probably should have. I knew about the snap. Okay. Yep, Paragon's gone. Now they're gonna have a braid or some shit. Okay. No more removal, please. They're cracking it, though. Of course. Yeah, I mean, I assumed. Draw step. More removal. Okay. You got me, buddy. Jesus. A trouncing. GG's. A little glimmer of hope in Chromatic Star. Extinguished. Alright, that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. More Vintage Cube drafting on the horizon. Not for much longer, though. I guess it's only up 5 more days. Probably won't be streaming much more, if at all, but I just felt like it tonight. I was a kind of a weird in-between energy of like, for whatever reason, I didn't feel like recording, but streaming sounded more appealing, so I just jumped on. But yeah, more videos to come for sure. I have those coming out once a week at least through the summer. Get those booked up and scheduled. But yeah, probably not any more streaming. I'm trying to get ready to move, so get my priorities in line. But yeah, thanks for watching. Check out the videos. They should be coming out every Tuesday from here till like through August, because won't be able to record new ones. But I'll have videos from this iteration of the cube going through August, so there'll probably be another iteration or two of the cube in the meantime. But my channel will still be featuring this version, which is not the best because I know it's not the most popular. People have kind of dropped off of playing it, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off for now and go to bed. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. I'll see you next time.